Hey everyone, TiredEyeBags here. So recently I played a Twisted Path to Renown, which is another extraction shooter that's kind of like Tarkov and Hunt Showdown had a baby. I'm going to go do my quick less than 5-minute review for you so you can decide whether you like it or not and if you want to get the game when it comes out. But before I start, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet, and put a comment down below if there's another game you want me to do a quick review on, and if you like these short reviews. Because if you guys keep liking them, I'm going to keep doing them. Alright, when I said that this was a nice little merger between Hunt Showdown and Escape from Tarkov, it means it has like some of the more difficult things of Tarkov, like the eating and drinking system and the healing system, while also being set in 1899 with some old-fashioned guns and some old-fashioned fighting. I'm going to go ahead and hop right into the negatives first, and we'll finish up with the positives. The negatives, one of the biggest negatives I have is the clunky walking. And there's no way to turn off the head bobbing, so you're bouncing back and forth, walking slow as molasses, and it's very, very irritating, and the sprint isn't much better. Not to mention there's some characters that have a debuff on them from the beginning where they sprint slower or walk slower. It's super irritating. Another thing is the gun reloads. I know they're supposed to be older guns, but some of the guns are just really, really hard to reload, and they take forever. So in the middle of a fight, when you're fighting 3 or 4 AI at the same time who are ridiculously good at hitting shots, it takes you forever to try to even put one of them down, and you'll probably die in the process. Which leads me to my next problem. When you get hurt, doesn't matter how minuscule the hurt is, if your arm is just red or your leg's red and you don't have any heals, you'll constantly be making noises every few seconds like you're in pain, and most of the time, your vision gets really blurry and you can't see anything. So if you're in a fight and they hurt your arm or leg bad enough, you're going to have a blurry vision and not be able to do anything. And the last couple things I'm going to touch base on is the extracts. So first of all, the extracts, they are listed on the side by the map telling you where they're at, like southeast of the fort and stuff like that. So you still have to find them, but at least it gives you some kind of hint. It's just still a pain in the butt to find, and they're all on timers. So after a while, they will disappear if you don't get to them in time. But if you went all the way across the map to get to them and they disappear, you're kind of screwed unless you run all the way across the map to the next one. And if you do make it to them, the next bad part is the long extraction time. They give you a full minute to try to extract. So if you're out in the middle of the open at, say, like the dead tree in the plains, you only have like one rock to hide behind in the tree itself. So you're kind of like out in the open, you have to hope that no one else rushes up and kills you. That's it for the real negative side of it. A lot of the other stuff I have is really positive. Like for extractions, we'll go with the map and the compass. So the map pulls up on the screen. It has a compass showing you which direction you're currently facing. So if you turn and you open the map up again, you'll see that the compass is facing whatever direction. And the fact that it has a map and shows you certain POIs, so you can kind of try to find your way to extractions, is great. And there is an X marked on the map showing you where you spawn in the game, so you can kind of figure your way out from there. So it's better than Tarkov in the fact that you actually know what the heck you're doing and where you're going and have a rough idea where the extracts are at without pulling up a separate map from a website on a separate screen. But it's still a pain in the butt. Reconnect feature. I had the wonderful pleasure of disconnecting during a match, one of my very first matches in the game during my last stream, and I was able to reconnect right back into the game, and I was right back where I left off at, so that's a huge W. Reconnect feature is always an amazing thing. Next up, it has a level up system like Tarkov, where as you level up, you unlock more stuff. At level 3, you can unlock more inventory space. At level 5, you unlock their like flea market kind of thing, so you can, I think it's called auction, you can sell off your stuff to other players. And speaking of markets and auctions, the market system, they have a bunch of market people just like in Tarkov and other extraction shooters, and they have a barter system where it's like you turn in so many, I don't know, pieces of wood, you can get this certain item. So it's kind of cool, you have multiple ways to buy things. And finally, probably the coolest part about this is the graphics. The map is really well done, fantastic graphics, the guns look great, the whole environment looks great, the characters look kind of meh, but overall, the environment and everything on the map is fantastic. So that was my less than 5-minute breakdown of Twisted Path to Renown. If you think you like it, check it out. It will be getting released on June 6th of 2024. So make sure you go and wishlist it now on Steam, or if you are watching this after it's out, go ahead and buy it. I mean, if you like Tarkov, you like Hunt Showdown, give it a try. But that's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.